Bien le bonjour à toi, jeune inspecteur ou inspectrice de la brigade criminelle de Los Angeles, et bienvenue dans l'épisode numéro 11 de ce let's play sur L.A Noire. Je suis l'inspecteur en chef Lenny, responsable des affaires qui se passent sur Los Angeles. Bien, donc j'espère que vous allez bien. Nous allons commencer aujourd'hui une nouvelle enquête qui n'est autre que Tombée dans le panneau, et qui ne se traduit pas comme ça en anglais, mais c'est pas grave. Du coup, j'espère que ça va. Moi, ça va très bien. Donc, petit recap de ce qu'on a fait dans le dernier épisode. Dans le dernier épisode, on s'est retrouvé chez Marquis Printing Co. Et on a découvert du coup qu'il fallait que l'on aille au commissariat de police. Au commissariat de police, on a découvert un suspect qui nous a dit un peu plus sur le vol et qu'on l'en a inculpé. Ensuite, on est allé inculper une dame dans une boutique de prêteur-sur-gage. Qui nous a balancé des noms elle aussi, et du coup on est allé sur un entrepôt où on a tué quelques mafieux visiblement, et on a arrêté le dirigeant qui était inculpé pour trafic de faux et fraude. Et ensuite on est retourné chez Marquis Printing Co. On avait d'abord interrogé le mec, mais là on y est retourné pour l'arrêter, et on l'a arrêté, voilà. Bien, et je vous propose de continuer tout de suite avec cette nouvelle enquête, Tombée dans le panneau. Voilà. Bien. Du coup, voilà. En tout cas, j'espère que ça vous plaît toujours, hein, ce let's play. Que ça vous amuse, parce que je ne fais pas ça pour rien. Bon, du coup j'ai laissé la cinématique, je vais me taire un peu, et voilà.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
They weren't even his prints, and he still confessed.
See you later, fellers. Try not to work too hard.
Well, look at you bantering with the boys. Brings a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings.
Bien, du coup donc nous avons vu que c'était une voiture qui s'est écrasée dans un panneau d'affichage visiblement, et juste en face d'ailleurs. C'est étrange. Il me semble que c'était une star de cinéma, parce que je me souviens un peu de cette enquête. Allez, viens Stéphane. Allez. Ah. Ouais, c'est juste en haut là. Bonjour monsieur, dame.
Stop just ahead.
Salut.
Her face looks familiar.
Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice.
Southwestern.
Phelps, traffic.
Il me semble que celle-ci est longueur, du coup.
Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique.
Enrique?
Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up.
La
Not
conduite c'est
too
mauvais.
bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passengers are Jessica
Ouais.
Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. you want to take a look around, stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One
Parfait.
more thing. Watch out for the driver.
Attention à la
That's rough.
conductrice. La mauvais caractère.
Out of the way, bub!
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my
June Ballard.
Can you tell us what happened here?
work. You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast.
I don't like. Keep
Ah!
out of this.
T'inquiète pas. Mais j'ai cliqué dessus, ça.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
It's a serious offense to withhold
Ouais, bon,
information
alors là,
from the
c'est
police
évident.
during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Mark Bishop.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement,
Ouais.
you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
Je sais pas, moi je dirais que... Ah.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. Pressed him on it, and this is
Voilà.
where I end up.
This is a big scene, Phelps. We need to get our bearings.
Ah bon, j'avais pas
Let's go to the
marqué.
coroner.
Bon. Salut, salut.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
It looks like they're lucky
Chevrolet.
they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Culotte. Coupé.
They've been torn off.
You.
Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Alors. Ma chère Jessie, je t'en supplie, nana.
She's a long way from home.
Ouais. Plaque. Bien. Waouh. Ouais, c'est pris la tête contre le pare-brise, hein.
Very nice.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
Ouais.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you
Uh-huh.
think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
Ah.
No. I think it's supposed to be an Indian shrunk head. It's some kind of
Bon, on arrête
curio
les
or movie
conneries.
prop.
Allez hop,
See
c'est
the
bon.
casting mark?
Voilà. Ça a l'air d'être du moulage.
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first
Plâtre.
guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
Tiens.
We should speak to Ballard again.
Find anything
He might not be
interesting?
telling us the whole story.
Ouais. Bien, madame. June, 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 ring on the fire.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica.
Une sale
It's been
journée.
a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
Elle a l'air d'être un peu... D'être un peu quand même... Je pense qu'on va dire... Doute.
How
Merde.
old is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
Ce sera la première.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
Du coup...
It's obviously some kind of
Ouais, là
movie
c'était
prop.
douté, oui,
You
parce
must
qu'il n'y
know
avait pas
where
de
it came
preuve comme
from.
quoi elle était au courant par le
In
réduite.
case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff.
Oh, madame est
Why don't you ask
prétentieuse.
Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after. My lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here.
Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Eh, jolie cette ambulance.
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
11K Roger, en route.
En route. Allons à l'hôpital. Faut vraiment que j'ai pas eu de d'appel du central. Ah ouais, c'est juste à côté, ouais, carrément. Derrière. Hôpital central.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica
Je
Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton.
Je vais derrière
Oh,
vous.
yes. She's in the room, right behind you, detective.
You can't hold me here. No.
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
By a doctor. I need
A
my
little.
lawyer.
My head still feels
Where
swollen.
is the telephone? Do you know who I am?
Oula, il y a une cliente mécontente.
Hello, Jessica.
Bonjour.
My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's
Si tu veux
okay.
bien.
Okay.
Ok. Témoignage sur accident.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Oui, alors là, par contre, ma petite, là, tu mens, parce que... Ah, ah. Ouais, je pense que ça va être ça.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
We found your
Ma
underwear
petite,
in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor
pas
told
bien.
me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault.
Ah,
It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage.
alors, contact avec les
You
parents.
need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
On
You're
va
lying,
noter.
Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, detective, why would I lie to you?
Parce que... Voilà.
Because you're a runaway,
Ah.
Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
Ouais.
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember.
J'ai du mal
Someone
à
gave
m'en
me a drink to calm
souvenir.
my nerves, and then I felt faint.
Ah.
I think I must have passed out.
Oui, tu t'es sacrément évanoui là. Ni avec
How
Bishop.
did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Hmm.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today.
Ouais.
I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
Oui, c'est totalement ça.
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday.
Hier,
They worked it
comme
out.
s'ils étaient...
I know
Preuve
what
du
happened,
viol.
Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Jessica, I really need you to help
Bon, on
me
va être...
here.
On va être
I remember the mermaid.
je me souviens de la sirène.
Was the mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building. We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help,
Ah.
just get in touch, okay?
Elle se souvient d'une sirène.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
Bien. Allons du coup chez...
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Ah ouais, bon, on va juste la suivre.
There she goes. Come on.
Let's go. Ah.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Bon, je crois qu'elle va tourner, après ils vont s'arrêter dans un bar. Il me semble. Hein.
Ah,
No.
that's it. We're spotted. Back off. Hey, back off.
Ouais, c'est
She
après.
seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
La 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 la. Elle me repérera pas. Elle ne me repérera pas. Parce que nous ne sommes pas des méchants. Et elle s'est arrêtée là. Et on a cassé tous les trucs de la rue. Bien. Allons nous occuper de ça.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Baby?
Qu'est-ce qu'elle fait?
I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it. You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls.
Appelle-les. Blablabla. Je sais pas ce qu'elle dit avec son copain.
You get this done, or I'm. Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803.
Ah!
Sure, I got the film.
This is a tasty burger.
Enquêter l'appartement de Bishop. Bon, on va s'arrêter chez Bishop.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
Ou non, plutôt là. Comme ça, on ira chez Bishop dans le prochain épisode. Je vais attendre juste qu'il finisse de parler.
Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh shit, you better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McAfee's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McAfee will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad the wrong way.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story?
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
Ouais, c'est
So
vrai.
if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Bien. Eh bien, moi je vous dis. Attendez, j'ai juste pas vu du coup le nouveau costume que j'ai. L'outsider. Bien. Eh bien, moi je vous dis à plus tard. J'espère que l'épisode vous aura plu. Que vous regarderez du coup l'autre épisode. Et que tout ira bien pour la suite. Du coup, voilà. Donc moi je vous dis à plus tard. C'était Lenny. Laissez un petit pouce bleu ou un commentaire. N'hésitez pas à suivre l'autre épisode. Et à du coup, on se revoit dans l'épisode numéro 12. Allez, ciao!